Alright, so we're back again. I know everybody was expecting some explosive rant out of me, but hey, I can make the same Denny stew. Oh, wonderful. My dog decides to just start pooping everywhere. There you go. Lick the bowl. Let's get tonicked up as well. Never know what we're gonna run into out here. So yeah, I'm sure everybody was expecting this huge, long, ranty video. I couldn't think of anything else to title this. I do have a bit of a rant to go off on, but nothing too serious. Just kind of wanted to share some general frustration with the game. So before everybody gets busy and starts commenting like crazy, I can't read them anyway. We are past the point where this game is making any sense. Yes, they just expanded the bounty hunter role by 10 ranks. They gave us a 100 rank outlaw pass. Let me get to the safety of camp here and show you. Nothing that nobody doesn't already know. So let's just review. Benefit, outlaw pass, 10 bar rebate for anybody who purchases it before December 7th, I guess. 100 ranks of outlaw pass. We unlocked all these fun goodies here. Is that the current belt that I'm wearing now? It is so hard to tell, but this belt does not hang on the waist very friendly like. No, that is not the current. Anyway, it was not hard to complete this outlaw pass. It really wasn't. In fact, it was... Is that the same, just a recolor? No. Anyway, it just was not that hard to complete this pass. Pass was done and easy. Like, yeah, for the first day there was a bit of an issue people were having with the game. They were unable to gain any XP. It's just like it shut off, so nobody could get any experience towards the outlaw pass, towards ranking it up. I don't know about you, but I just closed out of my game and just said nope, I ain't gonna play. If I can't gain experience to level up, I ain't gonna do it. There's no point. Even for general XP, it's kind of necessary to have that XP in order to rank, in order to make progress. Without it, this game is not worth it. Don't play it. So if you're still having problems with gaining XP, I would suggest don't play. Not until it's fixed, because you're not gaining that back XP either. I really doubt that they're gonna give you back play XP. Basically, like, any XP that you made between the time that it turned off and the time it'll come back, they will not reimburse you for it. So don't do it. Don't hurt yourself in the game like that. If a game isn't dishing out the XP it's normally supposed to, then don't play it. Wait for them to fix it. I know, pretty much like every video I make, I'm out here in the... I'm out here in the swamps. But this is where I get my most XP. There's birds, there's gators, it's all XP. You could rank up an entire 3-hour period if you're above rank 300. But anyway, like I was saying, it's gonna be a little while before we see anything new. Like anything new. They're gonna release the drip feed content, new clothing and stuff like that coming. I really doubt it's gonna be anything worth it. Probably more lizard print stuff. Like, we don't have enough lizard print or animal print. They're just generally wrecking this game. I know that seems negative, like there's no hope in sight, but this game has been out for, what, 2-3 years? 2? 3 years, something like that. Been out for a while. And the issue is the lack of continuous content dropping. Like, they'll release something new and they'll leave it sit. They'll release something new after 6-8 months of silence, and then they decide, okay, time for something new. So basically what I'm laying out for you is the idea and the fact that they don't keep the content fresh enough to where... You see that? We got really close. It almost ate us. They're really failing to keep the content coming at a rate that we're surpassing the levels for. I mean, here, let's look at this. I am already... This is not a hard roll. Not a hard roll. I'm already ranked 30. This basically goes to state that all you do is you wait for the last 30 seconds to turn your bounties in. You get that mega XP. Sit. Stay. Good lizard. So if anything I have any rant or complaint about, it's that. The lack of content. I'm doing the same thing right now that I've been doing for 3 years. And the only reason I'm doing it now, mainly, you know, gator teeth. I can pick those up and sell them. Throw them in my camp. A good handful of gator teeth, like 12 gator teeth, is worth a considerable amount of goods. This will stock me up on all the meats I need for camp stews to come. For the time being, anyway. So I can always make a superior stew, or I can always craft more meat. So if I need crafted meats, I can make them. Mix the coarse gold. I did not mean to eat that. I don't think I did. I think I just wasted it. Whatever. We have pretty much a starvation system going on here in this game. They starve us for content, we demand more, they find ways to charge us for it. They nerfed the hell out of the dailies, as I was saying in the last video. I wasn't too upset. I really wasn't too upset that they did that. You know, yeah, I've spent a considerable amount of gold. I had maybe 100 more gold than I do now. And it's going to take even longer to grind back up there now that dailies are only paying out 0.10 gold. So 10 dailies is a gold bar. Okay? Now weigh that in. I used to do dailies at a streak of 104 days. And at least I would make half a gold bar per daily. That's a considerable drop. Then again, I'm down on money too. I've spent a ton of money. The new upland saddle that they released for your horse is absolutely the best saddle in the whole game. And if I'm going to recommend a saddle to you, it's no longer the what do they call it? The Nakadoche saddle. I think that's what it was called. No longer am I recommending that one. The upland saddle, you cannot change the stirrups. However, you don't need to. Like, the core drain rate is negative 60%. That's vastly superior. Oh, and they released new variants of horses. This is a Missouri Foxtrotter. And it's beautiful in the silver. There's also a blue roan. There's a buckskin. A couple of other colors that are interesting and cool. I would definitely... Oh, there's Possileer up over here. Wonderful. Don't stream me, dude. There's a lot of considerably cool shit that they've added. My problem is everybody's gonna have everything. Like, through the Outlaw Pass, if I unlocked it, you're gonna unlock it too. So if I have it, you have it. That kind of takes the struggle away, which is nice. But here, let's check this out for a minute. So when the Naturalist update dropped, I made a huge fuss to go out and collect every legendary animal pelt and get the coat. I did not care for sampling. Sampling was the more community-based, friendly, sharing way of doing things, but come on. Come on. Even if you manage to get all the samples and sell them, you're better off doing collector role. I'm just saying. So with that said, it really turned things competitive for a while there. Because suddenly, if you're hanging out with a friend and maybe your friend is not as considerate as you would hope they are, you both are hanging out, minding your own business. Next thing you know, a legendary spawns. Suddenly it becomes a competition. They want a sample. You want to kill it and take the coat. And you can only do one or the other, and only one of you gets it. Say you're online, you're playing, you don't have your mic on. You don't have your mic. You can't communicate to them, hey, back off. I was going to kill it and get the skin. I don't care for the sample, but if you want to sample it, that's fine. I'll just get it at a different time. But it went beyond. It's like, okay, we sampled it last time, you're killing it this time. Alright, fine, I'll sit this one out again. You first. You first, always you first. Well, when it comes time for me, suddenly, it's still competitive. Because they want to kill it and put it in their camp, to fill their camp. Me, I want the coat. So it just felt like I was sitting out every single time. It was my opportunity to have it. And they were basically being greedy with it. It got to the point where they knew it would spawn for me because I already I had it. So then I had people joining on me, using me to get the legendary they want to spawn. I wasn't really cool with that, you know, I didn't want to be used. So, generally speaking, in this game, there is a lot of push for competition. Can you shut up, dude? Alright. And when it comes to competing in this game, I'm not so much for the competition as I am for willing cooperation with people. You gotta be willing to cooperate, though. And you can't be too greedy. So, like, Angus ox and a Devon ox. Ooh, both oxes. Yes, I'm gonna get samples of each. So, like, in this situation, these are just regular animals. There's nothing too special about it. Just regular animals. I don't have to worry about competing with people for them. I'm sure somebody might come up and take a sample while I'm doing it, and that's cool. That's fine. I don't care. In fact, I welcome it. If you want a sample, I'm here to help you. You know I was gonna get a sample of you, dude. You knew it. The farmland animals are like the easiest to sample. They're the easiest to get the samples of. Oh, that's a mule. So, like, for a full collection of the farmland animals, it's like $100 and some. You have to excuse my voice. I've been under the weather lately. Weather gets cold, my throat gets a little sore, and my sinuses are running. And with everything that's going on in the world today, it's like, you know, you always feel like, am I sick or am I dying? And what's the difference anymore? Wait, where did my... Dang it. Alright, well, there's a cow. I was about to have a cow about it. Oh, there's my ox, yeah. I had the Angus ox and the Devon ox. I know I shoot them an excessive amount of time, but I want him to plop over, yep, before he gets out. There we go. And yes, I am barefoot. And yes, I'm wearing skivvies. This is the union suit, and it's basically like pajamas. Why? Why not? Everybody's flaunting their newest outfit, especially the bounty hunter rank 30 outfit, to brag about how far they are. And you were probably rolling your eyes at me for showing off my rank 30. But at least I'm not flaunting it, like showing it off like in an outfit that blatantly says it. You know what I mean? The belt I'm wearing right now is from the rank 30 outfit. But I'm not gonna be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be that guy. There's too many of that guy. I call people like that tourists in this game. They don't have the fashion sense to create their own outfit given the pieces that they're given from every outfit and piece of clothing. So they always choose to wear the flauntiest, latest outfit. And it's too funny because it's like, dude, you could be wearing something you made yourself, something original, rather than showing off. Like, what do I care? What do I care? Good for you, your rank, whatever. There's another collectible in here, I hear it. It's over here. I know where all the collectibles are. There's not a single collectible that can hide from me. I know exactly where they all are. Alright. Hi-ho, Silver. Actually, this is Razor Crest. That's the name. And yes, that's the name of the Mandalorian's ship. Been really digging that show lately. Can't wait till season 2 is fully released, because I'm gonna watch it all in succession rather than episode by episode, which I'm doing right now. By the way, if you're into the habit of sampling things and then selling the samples just to have the money, like the instant money, you want to get Bison samples, because Bison samples are worth a lot. You kind of figure a Cougar sample would be worth a lot. No. For some reason, the Bison are worth quite a bit. More than like the $2 that she'll give you. So anyway, yeah, the biggest gripe that I have right now is we got this outlaw pass that basically won't last that long, and it goes until March. They don't expect that everybody's gonna have it done before then, but a lot of people already do. Which means it's what? November? No, it's December, and we gotta go till March. That's 4 months that we're gonna lack content. No release, nothing new until March. Can't be kidding me like that. And then the other thing is they said yes, properties were going to be coming. But now some of us are speculating that properties won't come out for PS4. It'll only be for PS5. That'll be the big push to get everybody over to PS5. If so, then I'm done playing. I will find a different game. I put too much into this game. I paid a lot for this game. I've gotten less out than I paid for. At this point, I feel super ripped off. I'm not happy about it. I honestly feel like... Oh, okay. What was that? Search chimney? Oh. I'm really not happy about having spent $70. That's right, $70 on Special Edition Red Dead. And we got like... the stuff they started us out with is now like breadcrumbs. Nobody would look at that and say, hey, that's worth $70. You pay for Special Edition and you get less than premium content to start. Some like a free gun and yeah. And now they want to charge us gold for everything. If you want to get the variant for the Lamat revolver, that variant is going to set you back 21 gold per gun. That's 42 gold. There is no one who wants to pay that. No one wants to voluntarily pay that. I mean, if you do, you're probably one of those people who's got like thousands and thousands in gold. Good for you. That's cool. I wish I could have managed to save up that much, but I was too busy erroring out. I was basically in the Rockstar school for learning how to play this game without erroring out. And I graduated finally. I made it. But coming from being that guy who errored out, like, I would error every 10-20 minutes. Or I was lucky enough to make it to the very end of doing a wagon run, large delivery, long distance, and just as we got right to the finish line, for some reason it's like somebody had a kill switch. Just boom, kick you. Every time they get your hopes up, be like, oh, I'm actually gonna make money this time, I'm actually gonna do it, I'm actually gonna complete it. No. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Errors all around. Got so frustrating, I refused to play the game for 2 months. I went over to GTA for a while. Got really good at free aim. People coming at me with those rocket bikes. And I would take out my marksman and just start sniping. Just pop, 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 pop. Drop you like a fly. Now I don't care about GTA. There's nothing new on GTA. That big summer release that we were looking for, it was nothing. It just turned out to be crap. So
Welcome back. Good to see you.
They really pitted us against each other, and the payouts aren't that great. The risk is higher than the reward. I need the Hereford bull and a pig. Oh, and a Devon bull.
Another one here for some money under the table, I assume. See you around.
Could have sworn that one of those bulls that I sampled was a Devon bull. Pretty sure. Let's go take a look. I don't know, my main point is it's time for this game to start paying out. It's time for this game to start dishing out. We've done everything on our end. We've earned it more than 4 or 5 times over. You know what I mean? We've earned it. It's not a matter of go out and work for it. It's a matter of I've worked for it, now where is it? Jesus Christ, get out of my way. You know what they say, mess with the bull, get the horns. But yeah, this game, as much as I complain about it, I still love it. I still play it, obviously. As much as I complain about it, I'm always going to come back to it, just like everybody else. Just like, you know, there's YouTubers on here. I could name names, but I won't. They're always griping. They're always complaining, but yet they're always still here. They're always playing. So doesn't look good to us, the followers, to sit here through like 10 minutes of speculation, and then when you finally get to a point, your point is something to do with like, I hate this game. Well, if you hate it, then why do you play it? Why do you spend so much time making YouTube videos about it? That's probably because you're a monetized YouTuber. You're being dishonest. Same as false advertising. You know, I don't really appreciate it. In fact, I don't really follow a whole lot of YouTubers having to do with Red Dead, because of the simple fact that most of them are speculating. and most of them are riling public opinion of the game. I could draw my own conclusions. I can basically give you my own answers. I can give you my own list of problems that I've had personally with this game. I don't need a YouTuber telling me this is wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. If you play this game, you know what's wrong. Simple as that. But to have somebody sitting there for clickbait with like a fake picture to make it look like this awesome new super cool feature, super cool thing is added, and it's basically just a picture put up to grab attention. That's all it is. It's dishonest. So quit lying to me. Quit lying to everyone. It's enough that I have to put up with this game the way it is without already wanting to quit myself. You know? I have my day. I want to quit. I just want to say this game sucks. I don't want to play it no more. Sometimes it's not even the errors, it's not even the litany or list of things going wrong with it that make me want to quit. One of the number one reasons I want to quit most times is because of YouTubers. Yeah, I'm tired of the speculation. I realize, yes, I am on YouTube. I am streaming. That doesn't make me a YouTuber. I don't carry the title. Don't carry the reputation. I don't edit. I don't have any edits. Everything's live stream. If I had editing, I would probably be a little more interesting. So for those of you who do tune in and are watching, I appreciate it, but as for begging for your like and subscribe or donation, I don't reduce myself to that. I'm about as useful to you as everybody else. For tips and tricks or card layouts and stuff like that, I could totally give you all that advice straight up. But I'm not here to monetize. And I'm not here to pretend this game isn't what it is. Go sleepy. Go sleepy. That's alright. Sample the beef. Angus ox and Angus bull. Those are two that people have problems finding the variants of. Did you see that? Now I have. Let's see. Oh, I guess I already had that one on there. Angus ox, Hereford bull, Devon bull, and a pig. Pigs are easy. There's pigs in Valentine and at Flatneck Station. Not hard to find them. Those are a different kind of pig. I think we'll leave it pretty much there for tonight. This was just a quick stream. I've got to hop on and actually be online. Oh, thanks, Horace. Just ditch me and leave me. Food for the gators. There's people that, you know, sadly they harass and persist. If I don't hop on, if I don't hop online, then they start to really get pushy. Whatever. So, as a sickly version of myself could say, I hope you are all healthy, and I hope you're all okay. I hope you're wearing masks, following the guidelines, doing your best to ensure that you and yours are safe. Wash your hands, sanitizer when necessary. We're all in this together. If you're in lockdown somewhere, I know it can be rough. I know it can suck. It feels like you're separated from everybody you care about. Just know that you're not the only one. And you can always drop me your PSN, your PlayStation Network name, and I'll add you. And from there, you know, join my crew. Join up. Let's play. As long as you're not a griefer. If you're just around to grief, I mean, you're gonna find out quickly that me and my crew are no one to mess with. You turn sometimes the anti-griefing into griefing the griefers, so if anything, you'll just be good target practice for us. The main key point here is don't be an ass. You know, don't be an ass and you won't have your ass handed to you. Be kind, respectful. Just like everybody else, you're a human being behind the screen. You're not some death-proof god or immortal. Even if you've got a strike pack or you're, you know, using the glitching the Wi-Fi. I forget what they call it. If you're a cheater in this game, there's still ways to beat you. God knows. There's 138 people in my group. There's enough of us to get you out if we need to. So, that said, you know, drop me your PSN. I'll be sure to add you. If you're looking for some help with things, if you want to build up your role, build up your character, go hunt legendaries, I'm more than happy to help now that I'm built up and I'm to that point. And if if you're a low-ranking person, you're just honestly looking for a friend to play with and help rank you up, as long as you are sincere about it and honest, you know, just an honest, good player, I will help you. If you're getting griefed, drop me a line. I'll jump on and help you. Pull some of my people with me. It'll be like a moment from Star Wars, basically, like all these Star Destroyers coming out of light speed and just overwhelming amount of backup coming to help you. Overwhelming for your enemy, not you. You'll have nothing to fear from us. We got you. It comes from those of us who've been here from pretty much the start, like beta. back like day one. We know how rough it gets. We know the methods people use. We've seen it all. We've encountered it all, and we've countered it all. So, but all I can offer there is, you know, be healthy, be well, be kind, be courteous, be thankful. Definitely be thankful. We're up against a virus that it's got many different facets to it. It's interesting because you could have it and not know it. You could not know you have it, and then it starts affecting you. You go to work, you know, thinking you're gonna be okay, and then next thing you know, you're never coming home. Your life ends with you going into the ER with troubles breathing, and you know, you put up the good fight, but your body can only withstand as much as it can. And God willing that you do recover if you do contract this horrible virus, but nobody wants to think about that. Nobody wants to go there. But the reality is, you know, that's why we're following the guidelines. We're trying our damnedest to keep everyone safe and well. And for everybody doing your part and helping, you know, thank you. Thank you. So, that was the longest goodbye or close off or sign off I've ever done, but I mean it. Sincerely, I mean it. Thank you. Everybody that wears your mask. Everybody that washes their hands and does their best to make sure that A, they don't get it, and B, others don't get it. Your efforts are appreciated. It's nice to know we're all in this together. So, that said, until next time, guys, there'll be another one. Take care, and don't let the game get you down. There is more content coming. It's just gonna be a long, boring time between. So I may have to find another game to stream until then. We might check out the GTA DLC when that drops on the 15th. So we'll see what the selection of cars is, and unlike the annoying YouTube brigade, we won't overhype it, and we won't sit there and speculate about it. We're just gonna show you all the new stuff, and I don't exactly have $3 billion in GTA like some people have got. Roughly 12 million in the game, so we'll see where I land on money after that's all spent with the new DLC, so we'll see. I see you. Oh, they're going to their moonshine shack. Oh, I'm out of... I can't carry any more bullet rush. Hang on. We gotta get this last collectible here and some oleander sage really quick. Oleander sage. There's a ton of collectibles out here today, by the way. Tons of them. If you're adamant about the collector role, definitely come out to the bayou. The bayou is definitely the place to come if you want to get a good start on your collector role. When you're first on for the day and you're like, just sign in, you're going to start up and do some collecting, come out to the bayou. Always start your collector runs in the bayou. There's so many collectibles. It's ridiculous. Let's see, jewelry right here. There's a card or something over here, I think. It's crazy how I just know where everything is after a while. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. It's in here, and it's like right on the shelf. Haha! That was not done with the online map to tell me where everything is. That's just instinct and like repetition. You do this enough, you know where everything is. Is the metal detector one here today? No. Okay. Is there a card in here today? Sometimes there's a card just right here on this counter. And if you want the treasure trove of collectibles, alright, check this out. This house right here. What you want to do is you want to spawn up in Wapiti, take and come down the road past Kotora Springs, keep going, keep going, keep going. This house here, right here is a planter box where you find American ginseng. If you got the daily for American ginseng, 5 of them, just go here. You pick all 5. This house has at least 2-3 collectibles in it. Most times, most cycles. Sometimes there's one in the barn. So it's like 4 collectibles in one spot. Okay? Now, succulent fish meat, or aka salmon, right here. Right here. Salmon are always in that water. Just this general area. Like right here. Go to Window Rock. Come down here. Sometimes Madame Nazar is just right here. And sometimes in this house there's an alcohol bottle. It's all easy and convenient. It's awesome. Good spot just in this general area of the map. Okay? Just handy little hints and tricks. Madame Nazar, it's not listed on here today, but she is out in the Great Plains. Just over by the G in Great Plains, between the G and the R. Usually like right here. So yeah. Now that you know, more power to you. Knowing is half the battle. If you're in a situation like this, where you have no quick fast travel, there is a fast travel just right across the way there, but do I really want to do that? When I can just go wilderness camp and do the wilderness travel now? This is wilderness travel, by the way. It's so cool. So cool. Like, of all the things I've wanted to be added to this game, wilderness travel, and we got it. It's so handy. It's gotten me out of so many bad places. I mean, if you're getting griefed or whatever, and you get a little bit of a distance away from people, you just quickly do your wilderness camp and fast travel the heck out of there. It's almost like instant transmission. You feel like Goku. Yeah, from Dragon Ball Z. You just feel like Goku because you're like, gone. Zip in, zip out. Is there an alcohol bottle in here? No. Alright, we're gonna go over to Madame Nazar really quick. You gotta come with me. We were just signing out and saying goodbye, but not before I go do this quick. Just so we can confirm, because I only read that she's here through the MadameNazar.io, but I never trust things. I never trust things that I read online. I trust my personal experience, and I trust investigating it for real, Let's give you a carrot. I don't want to make you gold for this. Let's go. Alright. 2-star. Okay, can we confirm Madame Nazar is there today? I can't see that far up the road because of the trees. We shall see. Day of Reckoning. Ah, for those of you looking to level up your bounty hunting, that's a good way of doing it too. It gets pretty competitive though. Everybody bringing in the bounties before you can get to them. So, your best bet is doing bounty hunter missions, waiting for the last 30 seconds, then turn it in. Easiest way to gain XP within the rule. Is there a kitty kitty? Big kitty kitty? No? No. No cougars in here today. Is there any shiny things in here? Any collectibles? Okay, so now I believe it. Now I see it and I believe it. Madame Nazar is out in the Great Plains today. See? Sometimes helps to just do the research yourself. Now, before I go to her, we gotta go up to the 4 houses. Ugh, I just created more work for myself. Cause, like anybody is that quick at field dressing, come on. The unrealistic bits in this game. Like here, let me just roll up a carpet out of this animal quick. Somehow I harvested its meats, yet all of its muscles are still there, intact. It's the cleanest field dressing job I've ever seen. Let's see. The 4 houses out here. Everybody knows the 4 houses. You should know the 4 houses by now if you play this game. When we say, oh yeah, go to the 4 houses, 4 houses. That's the cougar and grizzly spawn for some people who don't know. We call it the 4 houses. Just right up here, right up this road. And off to the side. See what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4 little houses. And they're all wrecked. Okay, so sometimes there's a cougar here. And he'd be like right here by this fence if he was here, but he's not. Or that fence right there, sorry. No, he's not here. And there's a grizzly that shows up here, so be careful. And I do need the American ginseng. And I might be mistaken, it might be the Alaskan ginseng that you'll find up north. In that little spot that I was showing you. Alright, there's a card. Hey. Did I feel something buzzing over here? The controller starts vibrating when you're near collectibles. Sometimes in this chimney there's one, and sometimes on the other side of this house, like right in front of it, there's a vulture egg from time to time. No. No? Alright. Well. Alright. Now we go to Manzanita Post really quick. Now that we know where Madame Nazar is, we need to go to Manzanita really quick, because that's a really good spot. If there's any alcohol bottles, I need to collect it and then drink it right away, because that's a daily challenge today. Even though daily challenges, like I said, are getting to be not worth it. Alright. Nothing. Any card? Okay, no. Nothing. Alright. Now, metal detector out. Right here. Nope. Alright. Please don't judge me for what I'm about to do. That's right. I poisoned that dog. Mainly because I can, okay? There was no point to... There was no... Wow. I'm gonna look like the worst person in the whole planet. Honestly, it's just a video game. I'm not doing this in real life. So... Don't judge me based on that. If I was strike packing, you'd be dead by now. You best be glad I'm not strike packing. I'd be even more of a nightmare. Besides the way I look like a nightmare. I don't know. There we are. Hop up. Take off. Let's go. I just need the mutton. Gristly mutton. Some people have asked me what that sound is when I'm playing, and that's just, you know, me hitting the vape. That's alright, I vape. Currently vaping Kilo. It's a brand. Mixed berry by Kilo. It's good stuff. It's Nick salts. Or Salt Nick. Whatever you want to call it. Hey, we're back to 42. I know. You pay more for the whole set, but just don't have the time right now. Quick money is better than no money. There you go. Don't patronize me. Oh, I suppose some people wanted to see some of the new stuff. We were just saying goodbye. Then we got pulled into all this. Let's buy some moonshine. We need it for crafting. Viper buckles on sale. Whoop-de-damn-do. And good for it. I don't think anybody really wants to spend money or the gold right now. The eye patch was expensive. Oof. Super expensive. Where is it?
I once met a Canadian in the wild north of here. An interesting man.
By the way, there is a YouTube video, a compilation of all the stories that Madame Nazar tells, and it kind of pieces together like a whole story. Very, very, very interesting story. I would definitely check that out. She tells... Basically, she tells this whole story of, like, the story of the town Limpany. She tells the story of so many things. She's so interconnected with most of the characters in the online that you wouldn't even really know unless, like, oh, yeah, there is a collectible. She's more interconnected with things than you'd think. Let's put it that way. And there must be a predator nearby. My horse is flipping out. Where is it? It's probably a cougar. Where is it? I don't even have room for a cougar in my camp. It's one of those times, like, when a cougar spawns, I would rather have somebody to hand it to or give it to. Unless somebody tries to grief me out of it, and then at that point, no. For the hell of it, I will kill you. Gotta say please, you gotta say thank you. I won't be griefed out of something. If you want it, I'll give it to you. Just gotta ask nicely. Those are the only terms that I have. Say please and thank you. Be kind. Don't be a butt. You have no idea how many times I've seen people just go to all-out war over one cougar. It's like, alright, you can have that cougar, that's fine. I'll just go get a legendary animal and throw that in my camp. Looks like people are starting up the posses, getting things rolling with the wagons, and hope I'm not answering a griefer call. I just don't want to deal with it tonight. There's a point where smashing griefers is like fun, and then there's a point where it's like, okay, I do this too often and I'm sick of it. I'm to the point where I'm sick of it. There's always some punk who thinks they're the best in the West and nobody can beat them. I'm just done with it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. For a good little while, I'm done with it. But probably gonna end up helping tonight. Just none of my friends really want to be part of the stream. I don't really want to involve a whole lot of people in the stream either. That's the thing. It's a mix. It's a toss-up. Some people just, you know, I get it. They don't want their names advertised. They don't want random ads and harassment from other players. Kind of like me, you have, it's a little hard. Even if you find my name on the PlayStation Network, it's advertised right now. You can see it every time I talk. But I am not easy to add. I'm not easy to add. I've gotten a couple of ad requests. I've had a couple people drop in on me as well through the stream. But I would prefer if you send a message ahead of time if you're gonna request me. If you want to roll with on some of these wagons that me and my friends roll, I mean, we're down for polite and friendly company, but we're not down for griefers. Who's this and what do they want?
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
Let's sell off all this crap we don't need. Clearly, we've done a lot of hunting today. A lot of hunting. Duck feather.
Done and done.
Turkey feather.
Pretty standard fare these days.
Loon feather.
Seems I find
Pheasant
this near
feathers.
every day.
We'll get rid of the easy stuff. We'll keep the
Okay,
meats.
then. Appreciate it. Someone knows how to field dress, I see. Okay, then. Done and done.
There's a couple rats.
If you'd take some time to practice your work, I could give you more money in future. You know? Appreciate it.
Gotta keep some of this stuff on me because we join up with some friends. We're gonna donate some of this stuff. Maybe.
Seems I buy this near every day. Pretty standard fare these
That'd be
days.
an insult if I join up on my friend's camp and then just donate like
Seems I buy this near every
a
day.
bunch of rats.
Can't give you much for this.
Like, here you go. Fill your camp with rats.
Pretty standard fare these days. Appreciate it. Seems I buy this near every day.
I like to keep a lot of meat on me.
Okay then. Appreciate it.
Need to keep a lot of meats.
Pretty standard fare these days.
Reason for that being, like, meats are one of those things, like, you use those for stews, and then animal fats for explosives, and some of the fire arrows and stuff, so. Yeah, I don't want to sell everything. Alright, let's get rolling. Let's go to camp. Fill up the ammo, and I think we're gonna call it quits on the stream right there tonight. All the stuff I said earlier, it still matters, you know? Like, take care of yourself, wash your hands, sanitize when needed, cover your cough. Do more than cover your cough. Use a mask, damn it. They work. Don't listen to the assholes trying to push otherwise. Be smart. Be logical. Listen to science. They know what they're talking about. I am so sick of the anti-science rhetoric from so many people on different sides. I'm so sick of the anti-science crap. You know, take your wellness and yoga class, natural stuff out of here, Karen. Get out of here with that essential oils crap. Nobody is buying your snake oil. Okay? The pandemic is real. There are a lot of dead people. We don't need any more. So please, for God's sake, for everyone's sake, just do your part. That's all we ask. Just do your part. There's nothing to do with this conspiracy nonsense. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do with that conspiracy nonsense. It's not about control. It's not about none of this. It's just common flippin' sense, dude. You don't shout conspiracy when someone says, I have the flu. Can you please stay away from me? And then they're like, oh no, you're violating my rights, or nah. You know what? You want to get sick with it, you want to die from it, that's your choice. I'm sorry you feel that way. But your decisions also affect others. Keep that in mind. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna preach no further. I ain't gonna push it any longer, okay? Just take care of yourself. Take care of people around you. Be a good, decent human being, okay? You guys take care. Have a good night. Until next time, stay humble.